Welcome to Science Hub. Today we're diving into a fascinating study that sheds light on an environmental factor you might not have considered: artificial light at night. This study conducted in Boston reveals a surprising connection between nighttime artificial light exposure and an increased risk of heart disease. Researchers presented their findings at the American Heart Association's sessions, highlighting how elevated levels of nighttime artificial light, also known as light pollution, are linked to heightened brain stress activity, arterial inflammation, and a higher likelihood of heart issues. This study marks a significant step in understanding how our modern, brightly lit environments might impact our cardiovascular health. Artificial light at night is nearly ubiquitous in urban settings, and this pioneering research used a combination of brain imaging and satellite data to trace a biological pathway that could link nighttime brightness to heart disease risk. The results were striking. Individuals exposed to higher levels of artificial light at night showed increased brain stress activity, vascular inflammation, and a greater risk of major cardiac events. The study found that these risks rose by 35% and 22% over 5 and 10 years, respectively, for each increment in light exposure. These findings held true even after accounting for other traditional factors like noise pollution and socioeconomic status. Interestingly, participants living in areas with additional social or environmental stressors faced even higher cardiovascular risks. Dr. Shadi Abulhassam, the lead author of the study, explained that the relationship between nighttime light exposure and heart disease is almost linear. The more light you are exposed to, the higher the risk. When the brain perceives stress, it triggers signals that can lead to an immune response, causing vascular inflammation and increasing the chances of heart attacks and strokes. So what can we do to mitigate these effects? Experts recommend reducing unnecessary outdoor lighting and using motion-sensitive lights. Individuals can also minimize indoor lighting at night, keep bedrooms dark, and avoid screens before bedtime to reduce exposure. This study points out that light pollution is not just a visual nuisance, but could also heighten heart disease risk. Although these findings are preliminary and further research is needed, they provide crucial evidence of the link between light pollution and heart health. Researchers aim to expand the study to larger and more diverse populations and test interventions that reduce nighttime light exposure. As we develop health prevention strategies, considering nighttime light exposure could be vital. Remember to subscribe to Science Hub for more intriguing science content.